Charlie comes in hollering about a small, ugly man hiding in the cars in the back tree line.
How ugly was he?
Did it smell a certain way?
Charlie said it was the ugliest man he ever saw. Like ugly, ugly.
But did he smell something?
This is a scrapyard. Everything stinks around here. Wait a minute, let me call him up.
You have a theory?
Yeah. You?
He's on his way.
So, what led you to get in touch with the Cryptozoological Investigative Department?
Huh?
Crypto hunters.
Oh, yeah, right. We saw some weird stuff on the video feed. Tires flying through the air, cars moving with no equipment moving it. Cops came around for like 5 minutes and left. The chicken shit. It was my son Bobby who told me to call. Found your number on a website. Charlie, tell these people about that fugly dude that you saw.
I was pulling the radio out of the Dodge, and I smelled this weird burnt chocolate smell. Then I started looking around the car, and all of a sudden, I see this little ugly guy standing right there in the grass. Scared the shit out of me. Then I threw my screwdriver at him, but he was gone real fast. But I felt bad. I thought it was some custom ugly kid or something.
But it wasn't?
No, I asked nobody had a kid out here.
That's when we started looking at the videotapes. Usually we get homeless or thieves. Dogs, you can keep most of them away, but they all disappeared about 6 months ago.
I think we need to take a look at the Dodge. I smell it. Woodwoo's Saturn?
Maybe. Let's look for a burrow.
You go left, I'll go right. Hobgoblin! Daddy said you're gonna be in a play.
Yes, I'm gonna be a sheep, and I'm mostly gonna stand around saying ba, ba.
Oh, well, that sounds like fun. Are you excited?
I guess so. Mommy, are you gonna be home tonight?
No, sweetie. Sans and I have to work this weekend. But I'll be home on Monday.
Are you gonna shoot anything?
We don't shoot anything. We shoot monsters.
Hi, bug eyes.
Hey, Snotface.
I'm gonna be a sheep.
I think they make a pill for that.
Listen, sweetie, we got to get back to work. So tell Daddy I love him. And lots of hugs and kisses.
Love you, Mommy. Bye, bug eyes.
Love you too.
We head to the farm now?
Yeah, I was just watching this kid's videos. You know, he's been posting once or twice a week, mainly about this creepy barn and what he thinks is lurking there. He seems really terrified of the place. But this is the one that's got people all spun up.
Last night, we saw these weird orbs floating near the barn.
I saw them first. I was looking out the window because I didn't want to go to sleep. Then I saw a weird light by the tree by the barn.
Carrie came and got me and we watched for 10 minutes as this weird orb moved around the barn. It was kind of a purple or pink color.
Definitely purple.
At first I thought it was a lightning bug, but then I thought that lightning bugs couldn't get that big, so...
It was an ET.
Maybe. So anyway, I thought that we'd come out here and check something out and maybe find out where it came from.
Did you tell Mom?
No, I didn't tell Mom. You know how she gets when she's planning an event? But I got my BB gun just in case anything pops out on us.
Okay, just don't shoot the cat. Again.
Alright.
Are we going inside?
Let's go take a look at the woods first. What is that?
What?
Look, there's something in there.
I see some kind of shadow. Are you taking video?
Yes, I'm recording.
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Werewolf?
Possibly. But this far east, I don't know.
Wendigo?
The kids would be dead if it was.
Did they hear a sound?
Listen, you know it wasn't an ATR.
Close to trees.
It's a long drive. We need to hurry up and just get going.
You guys must be my weekenders.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Diego. This is Sam. What a lovely place you have here.
Thank you. It's a work in progress. Did you guys find the place okay?
It's kind of out here in the country, but, you know, our GPS got us here okay.
GPS is just so the government can track you.
Okay. Well, let me show you to your rooms.
Yeah.
This place is kind of creepy and strange, huh?
Yeah. Seeing a monster make you think that. I gotta piss.
Welcome, guys. Just want to let you guys know that over there is our dining room. And over here is the lounge area, and I can take you guys upstairs to show you your rooms. Great. Follow me.
Great. This isn't too far off.
That's awesome. You guys enjoying the weather?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Awesome. Well, I just want to let you guys know that we have a room down here. We also have a room in here. There are sheets, blankets, and towels in that hall closet. Water and snacks are in both rooms. The Wi-Fi password is on the desk if you guys need it. We're having dinner tonight at 6. My husband is making salad, meatloaf, and rhubarb pie. He's the one who cooks.
When can we look at the barn?
Oh, what my friend is trying to say is, will you be able to give us a tour of the rest of the property?
And the barn.
Yeah, I can have my husband or maybe my son Troy show you guys the carriage rooms and the stalls. I just want to let you guys know that not all the rooms are open to the public. We're still working some things out.
Well, that'd be great. Thanks.
Awesome. Let me show you one of the rooms.
You guys are crypto hunters, right?
Cryptozoological investigators.
Cryptozoological...
We're crypto hunters.
We investigate. And if on a rare occasion we come across something of the crypto type, we take action. You sent us a message and we saw the video. So we thought we'd come check it out.
Look, my parents aren't happy we posted that video. Some weirdos, some of them would just show up and some would call ahead to see if they could go ghost hunting. Some dude even showed up in a Geiger counter and a respirator. Dad called the cops on that guy.
Reverend Ben?
Probably.
I'm sorry, Reverend who?
He's a different type of investigator. He thinks all cryptos come from Chernobyl.
So where did you see it?
Just around the back side of the building.
Let's go take a look.
I wouldn't. There's renovations and, you know, it's a very...
It's all right, kid. Look, we're just going to go look around outside. Your mom told us about all the work. I'm curious to see the layout.
Curiosity skinned the cat.
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
Well, then how'd the cat die?
What's going on?
It's just, they went behind the barn to go check it out.
I'm Linda. Are you guys looking to host an event or a wedding?
Hi, I'm Janet, and this is Gord. He's performing this weekend in town and thought we would check this place out.
Hello.
This is my husband, Greg, and those are our kids, Troy and Carrie.
It's even better than the video. The video my son posted. Yeah, my drummer Brian mentioned this place was nearby. We've seen the video a bunch of times, man. I had to check out where it happened. Troy, you got another fan of your video. Throw jam. Awesome video, dude.
Oh my god, GBM. Gord from GBM.
You know my music?
Yeah,
cool.
Mom. You took me to the concert last year, remember?
I think so.
You! I love that scream. Loud enough to wake demons. You should be in movies or heavy metal music, huh? I'd like to bring some folks out here and do a little jam session. Nothing big, maybe 6 or 7 people.
Sure, what dates were you looking at?
Monday till maybe Thursday.
Oh.
Yeah, why not? We got some people checking out Sunday, so we should be able to get the place cleaned up and have it ready for you guys come Monday.
This place will work just fine.
Okay, I'll start getting everything in place.
Cool. Janet, we'll get my manager to contact you.
Okay, have your manager call or email me and we'll work out all the details.
Definitely.
That was interesting.
Is this gonna be the new normal for us?
Yeah, I think that's the door from the video.
Wood's pretty close.
Not far at all.
Be real easy for something to get in there.
Barely an inconvenience. But I don't want to get into anything too heavy yet. Let's go make friendly with the hosts. Hi there. You must be Carrie.
That's my name. Who are you?
These are the crypto hunters I told you about. Did you guys find anything?
No, but we'll look again later. It's dinner time and we should get settled in. Don't worry, kid. We'll figure it out. So, your dad cooks, huh? Is he good?
Yeah, he was a cook on a submarine.
Woo, hot damn. Those are the best cooks out there.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Are you two married?
No. Are you proposing? Ah! Got you, kid.
What I miss?
Your daughter just got burned.
Oh no, are you serious? Sorry, I missed it. Well, at least I got some pie in case anybody's still got some room.
So what do you guys do?
Monster hunters.
zoological investigators.
You're here about Troy's video.
That's correct. We're here to investigate the sightings.
Investigate. Just who are you people?
We're cryptozoological specialists. You know, sometimes we're sent in to work with law enforcement, the military, search and rescue, and others, you know, to investigate when something weird pops up.
So you're like police?
We hunt monsters, not criminals.
We have some authority, but we're more like a contractor or private investigator.
So you said you were usually sent in by the military and police. Why are you here? Did the sheriff or local police contact you?
I contacted them. I wanted them to look at the shadow figure.
Okay, look. I have been all over the property and I have not found anything that looks like the thing that was in the video. I'm not certain what you can do to help.
Look, I get it. You know, we show up telling you we want to find a creature that was seen in the video. But this video sort of went viral. And suddenly you've got weirdos showing up.
Like Gord?
Gord?
Yeah, Gord, GBM. He dropped by while you guys were looking at the barn.
Wait, you two know him?
We've looked into him in the past. You know, he's presented with some signs that put him on our radar.
How so?
He's a druid.
He's from Central Europe, where some old religions are still practiced.
He rented the barn for a few days. Should I cancel?
You do what's right for your business, but I'd be cautious.
Troy? Why did you call these guys?
I messed everything up.
What do you mean?
I mean, I was just trying to show what was going on at the barn. Nobody believed me, and then people started to bother you and Mom, and I just wanted to fix it.
It's not that we don't believe you. We're just not seeing the same things. Alright, what do we know about these guys? Where'd you find them?
The crypto hunters are legends on SpookTube. They're like the Men in Black, but with monsters.
Okay, well, at least they were invited. And they seem more normal than some of the others lately. Maybe they can convince you there's no monsters creeping around the barn. Okay, so what do you need from us?
We'd like to look at the barn. Check out the woods.
Probably a Wendigo.
Sands. Don't jump to conclusions. You know, we'd just like to check it out and see if there is anything. If there's not, you know, we'll send it out to the crypto community and people will probably just stop bugging you.
And what if it's real?
Then it gets real.
Sands. What Sands is not saying very well, Sands, is that we have various methods of dealing with things, whether it's natural or crypto.
Apple.
I meant to ask, is it okay if we invite another expert?
What kind of expert?
Well, she specializes in paranormal things.
She sees ghosts.
Mrs. Apple is a spiritual counselor. You know, she can tell us if there's something paranormal that we need to look into.
Okay, you can bring Mrs. Apple by. I'll show you guys around tomorrow, but I'm not sure you're gonna find your Winnebago or Winneprego or whatever it was you said.
Wendigo.
What's a Wendigo?
They're kind of like golems, but with antlers.
You mean like that little gray guy that stole the ring from Bilbo?
No. Bilbo stole the ring from Gollum, so then Gollum stole it back from Frodo. But I don't think that's the same thing. I think he was a deformed hobbit or something.
Golems are made out of clay.
Created by the Jews.
How do you know if it's Jewish?
Well, you have to look and see.
Sans. Don't say it.
Circumcised.
Sans.
Are you sure you two are married?
Do you think it's out there? Look, maybe once this is over, we can take a few weeks off. You know, I can spend some time with the family and you can go searching. So let's figure out what's going on. You know, this family might be in danger.
I'll set up some trail cameras, hunker down. No shooting tonight, I promise.
The previous owners moved to Florida and the place sat abandoned for about 50 years. Linda's dad bought it when she was about 10, and then we had the bright idea to turn it into a luxury B&B and event venue.
Interesting. So how long before you hold events?
Oh, we already do. We got a couple rooms for the bridal party, and then above the barn we got the carriage room cleaned up, set up a couple bathrooms, although we'll still bring in portable bathrooms when we have a lot of guests.
Portable bathrooms?
Yeah, it's basically a fancy trailer. They got a couple changing rooms, 2 full-size bathrooms. They come in, guests do their business, it drives away.
Less cleanup for you?
Yeah, no, they literally drive the shit away.
Ha! Drive the shit away. That ought to be their slogan.
I think that's Mrs. Apple.
What are you doing?
Looking at her eyes.
Well, I can see that, but why?
Mr. Sand says she can see a ghost, so I figured there'd be something weird with her eyes.
And do you see anything weird?
Not really.
You're an interesting little girl. How old are you?
10, how old are you?
Carrie! Ha! You blink. Hugo tells me you have a very interesting barn. I understand some of it's typically off limits, but could I take a look?
Well, the second floor is still being renovated and really hasn't been organized. But I guess as long as we're careful, I could walk you around.
Can I come too? I'd like to see all the ghosts.
I doubt you're gonna see any ghosts, but okay.
Fantastic. I'll grab my crystals.
Alright, I guess I'll take Mr. Sands and Miss Diego and show them around some of the back rooms and the stalls.
I'd like to go with you, Dad.
You sure? Okay. So just about everything you see is original to the lodge. The holding pens. These milk stalls have been in use since the 1920s.
Looks like a good place for a Nosferatu or a Dracula.
They're called vampires.
Well, I don't speak Romanian, so...
Where do you think the word Nosferatu comes from?
Books?
Did someone just scream something about a pig?
Hunters.
You guys have guns?
Of course. You don't?
It's okay. False alarm.
You said it was Cobra something. What was it?
A cat.
You were gonna shoot Carrie's cat?
We don't shoot cats. We're not monsters.
So, is that normal to just pull your guns on something like that?
I know, it can seem sudden and extreme. I know I was shocked the first time my trainer did it on my first mission. But we're trained to be in the process of offense. So even as we identify, classify, and categorize the threat, if it's harmless, we adjust. If it's not, we also adjust.
Aim, identify, shoot, or not.
Are there ever any accidents?
We're here to hunt monsters, not hurt people. Can we look now?
It would be a weird place for something to hang out.
Some creatures like small places like this.
You guys really believe in monsters and stuff?
We're just here to figure out if there's something dangerous around.
We should go look in the woods.
You two should hang back here.
I want to go.
Okay. Are you sure? All right. Let me just grab my rifle.
Okay. We'll wait.
Interesting. How do you feel about this place, Linda?
I love it here. It's peaceful and quiet. I remember playing here as a kid. Sometimes we would spend the whole summer out here. It was creepy at first, but nothing ever felt scary. Just old, forgotten. My parents really wanted to do something grand with this place. Restore it to its former glory. Make it into a museum, something. Then when they retired, I tried to think of something to do with it. It's kind of our family legacy. Then Greg and I saw other places like hunt clubs and farms, and they were hosting weddings, and I thought, why not our place? Hopefully, Troy and Carrie can make this place bigger, grander.
We can do a reality show. I can be the star, Troy can help film it, and you and Daddy can be in the show too.
Thank you for letting me on your show, you little diva. Mrs. Apple, can I ask you a question? Miss Diego and Sands?
Sure, sweetie. I know all the questions and answers about those two.
Are they married?
Well, yes and no. But you were saying, Linda?
Why monsters? Why look for and hunt monsters?
Well, we're all drawn to a type of career, just sometimes not the one that you expected. Same with paranormal and cryptological. Sometimes you don't know what path you're going to take until you take it.
Are there really monsters?
Yes, there really are, but most people never really meet any.
I don't know. It sounds like a bunch of fairy tales to me.
Why would anybody want to see monsters?
People want to see monsters, ones with big teeth and horns, because you can easily recognize them as monsters. Meanwhile, most of the real monsters that roam this earth go around disguised as regular people.
You're weird, Mrs. Apple.
Yeah, hello. I have a couple of guests staying at my bed and breakfast. Say they're associated with the police department. I was wondering if you guys could verify that for me. Yeah, I'll hold.
Detective Cortland, what's your status?
1064 at Gates Plaza.
I have a civilian call routing to your phone.
Roger that. Detective Cortland.
Yeah, hello, sir. My name is Greg Morgan. I have a couple of guests staying at my bed and breakfast. Woman named Diego, guy named Sands. Call themselves crypto hunters. Say they're associated with your police department. You know who I'm talking about?
Crypto hunters? Yes, we know them. Are they looking for something?
Yeah, my son recorded a video a little while back of a weird shadow. He thinks it's a monster or something, so I guess he gave these guys a call. Thing is, they have guns. Are these guys okay?
The Crypto Hunters has helped us out a few times in the past with some troublesome cases. They're okay. But it's up to you whether you want to give them access or let them look around.
Alright. Yeah, I just want to make sure they were legitimate.
Where did you say you were?
Harbor Cove out on Fairview Lane.
Charles, what are you doing?
It's Jaws.
It's Jaws.
He's jumped my foot. One jump, jump.
Stay here. Have your gun ready.
Taurus!
Greg, Troy, to your right!
I think it's a bear.
It had horns.
I saw horns. What was it?
We think it was a horse, sometimes called a minotaur.
Dad said it was a bear.
People see what they expect to see until something convinces them otherwise. And Dad's a good guy. He stood firm and took the shot.
I was too scared to do anything.
It's okay to be scared. But you didn't run. You knew something.
Were you shooting at something?
Bear.
We were able to scare the creature away. It seemed pretty frightened, so I don't think it'll do that soon.
I'll call the local warden and let him know to be on the lookout. Hopefully he won't come so close to the house again.
You think it was a bear that Troy caught on video? Do you think it was a bear?
Maybe. You know, whatever it was, it's gone.
Daddy, Miss Apple wants to have a seance in the barn tonight.
Really?
I don't know about a seance. She said something about energies at night.
Daddy, please. It'll be so creepy.
Okay.
I guess I'll go make snacks.
You up for it?
Yeah, I think I am.
So, Greg borrows some friend's car and drives 16 hours to Jacksonville. Shows up tired, but he's in a crisp tux.
Well, I mean, I did drive the entire way in my underwear so that it wouldn't get wrinkled. One time I even forgot and got out and pumped gas like that.
My dad was so impressed, he only lectured him for about 10 minutes before letting us leave for the prom.
So where did Mr. Sands take you on your first date, Miss Diego?
There's something you should know about Sands. He's too cheap to take me any place nice. But I can tell you, why we work together, why we do what we do. Do you want to hear that story?
Sure.
It's kind of scary, though. You know, sometimes this world can be a bright, happy, wonderful place. But other times, it can be dark, frightening. There are creatures in this world that are dark and frightening. And I ran into one about 20 years ago. Guess what my job was then?
What?
I was a police officer. I was so proud to be one too. You know, I protected and helped people. I was happy to do it. One night, I was with my partner and we got a call. We went to a house where a man and a woman were fighting. You know, we were sent to make sure that no one hurt each other. When we arrived, we found the man sitting in his living room with blood on his face and clothes. There was just blood everywhere. He sat in the corner just rocking back and forth. He didn't say a word. He actually didn't say a word for a month after that night, not even to tell us about the claw marks on his face and arms. The woman was gone. My partner and I noticed that the back door was broken and open. I told him to stay with the man and I was going to go check out back. My plan was to just go check out the backyard until more officers arrived. Out back there were trees. And as I was looking around, I heard noise in the trees. It was like nothing I had ever heard before. At first I thought it was an animal, but it sounded different. Then I thought maybe it was the woman in pain nearby. I was really, really scared. But I went into the woods to see what was happening. It was very, very dark. And all I had was my flashlight. But I didn't want to give up on the woman. And then, bam! Something came out of nowhere and it knocked me down, and it was heavy and furry and it was so fast. When I looked around, it was just all dark around me, and so I got up and I just stood there for a long time. But then I thought I could hear breathing behind me. I turned around as fast as I could, and there were two bright orange eyes staring at me just a few feet away. So I reached for my sidearm, but then it was just gone. Do you know what it was? I don't either. But I know it wasn't a raccoon or a bear or a dog or a wolf.
That wasn't scary at all.
It was a little scary.
You don't scare easily?
I get scared, but that wasn't scary.
Was the thing in the video scary?
Kind of, but mostly because it's hard to tell what it is.
You're not scared here now?
Nope, I got everybody here. Mom, Dad, Troy, they wouldn't let anything get me.
So that still doesn't explain how you met Mr. Sands.
You're right. It didn't end there. You see, I never told anyone at the station what I saw that night, not even my partner. I was afraid that I would get a psych eval or fired, so I stayed silent. But about a week later, Mrs. Apple and a man named Collins came to visit. They knew I saw something, and they were impressed that I survived. So they offered me a new job. And a few months later, I met Sands, and we have worked together ever since.
Well, it's getting late. I think I'm gonna get the kids up to the house.
Do you think I could have Troy help me with my gear before he goes? I hear he's very good with cameras.
Will you be okay?
Yeah, Mom. I'd like to help.
Will you be staying?
No, I'll be heading home in a little while.
Okay. Well, before you leave, stop by the house and let's have a cup of tea. Carrie, say goodnight to Mrs. Apple.
Bye, Miss Apple. Bye. Friend me on Facebook. I want to learn how you talk to ghosts.
Yeah, got it.
I didn't get to see anything creepy.
Maybe you'll get to see something creepy tomorrow.
I'm gonna need some space to spread out my things.
Yeah, sure. There's a room down the hall with a table that should work for you. Troy, would you mind helping her out?
Call us if you need us.
You're just itching to shoot something, huh, Sands?
I hate seeing him so scared like this. I was never like him to be afraid of everything.
When did he change?
When we got here about a year ago.
Anything weird happen? Did he get lost or hurt?
No, nothing like that. He did get really sick though.
How sick?
Oh my gosh. He had a fever, he was throwing up every day. Took him to the doctor, they said it was a virus, so, you know, aspirin, lots of fluids, that type of thing. But gosh, Linda and I, we were really worried.
Wow, this place is beautiful. It must have been gorgeous back in the day.
Well, I mean, it's cool, you know. Some people want to come here and go on vacations or even get married here. What's the bug spray for?
Bugs.
Oh, I thought it was some sort of ghost thing.
Nope, just bugs. No spray's gonna do anything to a ghost. Here, check this out. See how the battery in the memory card looks. It's just a regular camera. The night mode will pick stuff up sometimes, but mostly it just helps you get around in the dark.
So you do this a lot? Ghost hunting?
Well, I don't really necessarily think of it as hunting, because you can't do anything to a ghost. It's more like seeking or investigating. There's no jumpsuits, plasma guns, or ghost traps.
So, the seeking thing, do you just like walk around and ask questions in the dark?
That's just on TV. I just go in, stand still. If the conditions are right, maybe something will happen. Here, can you cut that open for me?
Mm-hmm.
If you're saying something in the barn made him sick, nah, he was sick before we got here.
But did he spend time here in the barn after he got sick?
I mean, yeah, I guess once he started feeling better, he wanted to come out and explore, help me move some things. What does that have to do with being sick?
He's an indigo.
Maybe.
Indigo? What's that?
Some people, usually kids, pick up on supernatural energies. Sometimes it happens after they get real sick, bad fever, almost die.
Okay, is this like a real thing? Do I actually need to see a doctor about it?
No. You know, he may just be extra sensitive to different energies. If you take him to a doctor, they're probably just going to give him pills or shots or call it a mental illness.
The shots are bad. The pills are okay sometimes.
So when you say extra sensitive, you mean just like afraid of everything?
Look, it's easy to be scared of something you don't know anything about. You know, hopefully he'll just learn to deal with it.
That's why Mrs. Apple is here. You said she was the one that showed up in the woods back when you saw that thing when you were a cop. Is she here to turn my son into some kind of monster hunter?
Troy and I are going to take a walk and run some tests. Why don't you go do some baseline recordings for me?
I'll start downstairs.
We'll catch up.
How can he see?
It's a long story.
Let's go, young man. We'll catch up with you guys later.
Look, we're not here to try to recruit him. You know, we're here to check the place for anything dangerous. But I also think it's a good idea to help Troy. I suspected he was sensitive, and I called Apple in just in case. I think she can help him.
Well, I mean, you guys got him to come to the barn, so that's at least a step in the right direction.
I don't think that was just us. I think it was how you reacted today, and your example. You know, he needs to see that people don't have to be scared.
You might not have seen it, but I was terrified. I still am. Not of the bear, but just for him and Carrie and Linda. We're so far out here in the country, if anything were to happen, it'd take a long time to get any help.
I understand. Let's go find Sands.
Tell me what you feel.
You mean here, in the dark?
No, I mean, what do you feel anytime?
I'm scared all the time.
Do you know what's making you so scared?
No, I'm just scared of this house, the barn, the woods, the water, everything.
Why are you so afraid?
I don't know, I just am.
Shh, it's okay. Just relax for a minute. I want you to close your eyes and just feel.
I feel something. It's weird. Why is it glowing?
There's energy here.
Did you hear it?
Yes. Let's go look.
Are you hearing anything?
Static. And you're allowed to ask.
Can I listen? Wow, I can hear the crickets outside. Man, my voice is really loud.
I know. Listen to the room. What do you hear?
Sands breathing. The wind outside. Maybe the waves in the bay. Your stomach rumbling from all those apples you ate. Something else. A rustling sound. Metal clinking.
I hear something. Is somebody up here?
What do you feel?
I see someone. Someone's up here.
But what do you feel?
I have to go.
It's okay, Troy. You can face this.
No, I'm leaving.
Wait. It's a young woman. Her name is Jean.
Please just let me go.
Jean Summers. She lived or worked here long ago. She found love here. Lived her life. Had children.
How do you know?
It's clearly written in her energy. She loved it here. She likes to visit sometimes. I think probably others do as well. want you to close your eyes and just feel.
What happened?
You disrupted her energy.
So, I can see ghosts now.
Something happened to make you able to sense things.
But nobody believes me. Mom and Dad don't believe me. I didn't want to be here. It didn't feel right. But they never listen. Nobody gets it. But I'm afraid. Why won't anybody listen to me?
Are you afraid, though? You just saw a ghost and even tried to touch it. And you didn't run away when you saw that creature in the woods today. It doesn't look like you're that scared of me.
I guess not. You knew about me, didn't you? You're here for me.
Diego thought you might be sensitive. She and Sans are pretty dense, but they have good instincts most of the time. They asked me to check in on you.
So, what happens next?
You practice it or you lock it down. It's your choice.
You mean I can block out the feelings, the senses?
Most do. I think we've seen enough here tonight. Let's go catch up with the others.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, that's cool. Find anything interesting?
Oh, just some minor energies, nothing to worry about.
Minor energies, as in ghosts?
It's okay, Dad. It's just memories from the past. I guess I was just scared of all this history stuff.
Well, I think I am going to go to the house and have a cup of tea with Linda. Will you walk with me?
Sure.
Troy, did you see a ghost?
Oh, yes. There was this big, scary one stomping around everywhere. I even got it on camera. Mr. Sands says it was the biggest, scariest ghost he's ever seen.
Okay, but seriously, did you see a ghost?
Are you sure you want to know if I did?
I don't know, maybe.
Maybe.
What creatures have you seen?
Depends on what you call a creature.
You know, like Bigfoots and Yetis and stuff.
Bigfoot is a Yeti. Bigfoot came across the last ice age. He's kind of an explorer.
There's only one?
There's only one here, but there's a bunch of Yetis in the Himalayas.
How old is he?
I didn't think to ask. I want to look at that tree line.
You're weird, Mr. Sands.
And you're adopted.
What?
I want to look at these trees over here. Try to keep up, kid.
He's just messing with you.
Harpy!
What were you shooting at?
He saw a hippie.
I think he said harpy. It's a bird woman, right?
It wasn't a harpy.
What was it?
It was a goose.
How do you mistake a goose for a harpy in broad daylight? A goose doesn't look anything like a harpy. It doesn't have... Really?
It was an ugly goose.
Did he hit it?
Not even close.
It was an ugly goose.
It was very ugly.
So what happens now?
It depends on you. Did Miss Sapple help?
I think so. I just want people to stop bugging my mom and dad.
Well, you know what? We'll send out a message to some of our friends and they'll find something else for the spooktubers to focus on.
Miss Diego, Mr. Sands, thank you guys so much for staying and for all of the excitement.
Maybe you two can come back and get married or something.
Bye.
Well, they were interesting.
But what about Troy's video? Are we gonna catch a break from all the weirdos?
Hopefully if Miss Diego says something to their people. Probably wouldn't hurt if he started posting about a different topic as well. Think he'd be willing to help me out on my tractor channel?
Give him some time. I think he needs some distance away from all the weirdness.
You gonna make a video?
No, I'm probably gonna take a break. Too many haters out there to pick apart my videos.
But you did catch something. They can't say it's fake.
Well, that's the thing. If you stop posting, then people stop watching.
You mean like the freaky 707's elf in a box?
Maybe.
Can you help me make a makeup video?
Well, I don't know if makeup will help much, but okay.
Hey!
Look, you go film something, and I'll help you edit later. I'm gonna go shoot some hoops.
Girl?
Today I'm going to be talking about what animals to...
Hey, babe. I'm gonna go lock up the barn. I'll be right back. Hey! Hello? Private property. If you want to explore, you need to come check in with us at the house.
Mom? Dad? You guys in here? Carrie, are you here?
easy.
Miss Diego? Mr. Sands? I thought you guys left. Everybody's gone, and I saw these people. I think they took them into the barn.
We saw Kid. That's why we're here.
You saw them?
We set up wireless trail cameras to watch the back area. We were going to come collect them in a month or two.
Diego thought we should do a system check. We were going down the road. That's when we saw him.
You saw what happened?
Several figures going into the barn. One of them was carrying your sister.
My phone was busted, so I couldn't call the cops, and Dad's gun was gone too. I have to go help them.
No, we put a call in. We have to move. You stay here.
Shh. You hear that?
No, this is not the time. Look, we have a family in danger. This is not the time for you to go all Rambo on me.
Damn it, Diego.
I know. You'll get your chance after. We gotta move. What are you doing? Oh. Damn it!
You must have went in alone.
Idiot!
Seems pretty brave to me.
Not him. You. Look, we need to split up. You go right, I'll go left.
Roger that.
Astrid, stop hjerne. Jeg fortsætter ritualet. Hør, o mægtige Heralenia. Vi tilbyder dig. Tag imod, som offergave. Bring os til græsserne. Bring os til kværet.
No, what the hell?
Der kommer forlader helvedes og sten. Midnatssolen og hvor varmekilderne vender. Vi tilbyder dig vores hyldest. Tag imod disse offergaver. Bring os til græsseri. Stik det bedste.
Diego, where are you?
I'm behind you! Let's go! We need to hurry!
Jeg beder dig. Din lille skid. Vi tilbyder dig vores hyldest.
Help me! Help me!
Tag imod disse offergaver. Bring os til græsseri.
Thanks, partner.
Time to sing in my ass!
No! Come back! Oh shit! No!
I just came out to close up the barn. Next thing I know, I'm waking up with my hands tied. The crypto hunters, Mr. Sands, Miss Diego, they said they were gonna kill us. That Troy stopped them. Now he won't talk about it.
What do you mean he won't talk about it?
He hasn't said anything since this.
You could be shot. I'll check back for a statement later. But Diego's pretty solid. If she says your son helped, then she means it. Good thing the crypto hunters were here.
Yeah, I guess so.
That asshole killed my cat.
I'm sorry, Miss Morgan. I'll add that to the report.
Now you said no fatalities by you.
No cryptos, no fatalities.
How?
We saw they were nearby, so we loaded some non-lethals and zip ties. There's some more around the back of the barn, by the way.
What the hell is a nervite?
They're druids, or jackasses that think that they're druids. They saw the Morgans were going to be here alone, so they thought they would have some satanic ritual, raise the dead, blood orgy shit, and get some kind of eternal power.
What? They raise a demon?
Almost.
And this guy?
Shaving accident.
Sands told me what he saw. You want to talk about it? Okay. When things settle, shoot me an email and we'll set something up for you. You know, the world's gonna look very different now. They're never gonna understand what you did tonight or what it cost you. But don't let that eat you up. We'll find a way to get you through this. You did something remarkably brave tonight. Your family is alive because of it.
Diego called, said you finished your training, said you're ready to hunt. You got bigger, but you got a lot to learn. So gear up, Rook. We got a case.
basically it's been 5 years since Trojan's video went viral. I knew he was fraud all along. They all are. I was the only one who saw anything, and I've got the real thing right here. And you guys say that it's not real, but it is. It has been verified by a former hunter, and he says that I have to keep it quiet. Screw that. I'm gonna be famous. I'm gonna be on all of the shows like...
Georgie, there's someone here to see you.
Mom, I'm recording a vlog. Tell them I'm busy.
I know, Georgie, but Georgie, what's a dryad?
Dryad, Mom. It's pronounced dryad.
Right. That's what the man said he wanted to talk about. Says his name is Sands. You know him?
Oh, shit.
Where's the dryad?
Couple
things. You got anything to say here?